Hey folks, how's it going? We're checking out more Inside number 9. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic day. Alright man, I enjoyed the last episode. I felt like a few people must have gotten it in the beginning. Not right in the beginning, but somewhere in the episode that he most likely like lost a kid or something. Because he did mention that they have to be a pair or something somewhere early in the episode, I believe. I think a few people probably got that he like lost a kid or something. Or a sibling, just there was lost somewhere. Or that he just had OCD. And he was making a big deal about that. I thought it was something to do with just having purpose because he lost his job. And he just needed a purpose, so he just hyper-focused on the shoe. Part of me thought that, but I was like, no, it's got to be something bigger than that. They're not going to make it something so small and simple on this show. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some people, it clicked for them that it had to do with loss, most likely. Because there were like maybe some hints here and there. Maybe. You know. Because a lot of times I said this before, that you kind of guess through the show, and you think you got it, and then you're completely wrong. You know? And the ending was wild, man. Her friend showing up with the shoe. Thinking it was like the guy actually coming for the shoe. I thought it was the actual person who owned the shoe. Because he got everything right and stuff, man. The fact that it was her friend that got involved and it was him who planted the shoe the whole time and it was his shoe. Just wild, man. It was just a wild episode. But yeah, man, we're on the last episode of the series, man. I look forward to seeing what they have in this one. Probably going to crack this door, man. It's gotten hot in here really fast. I didn't expect it to be so hot in here. It's a pretty decent day. I think it's only like 70 degrees outside. So then we're going to crack that door open. We're going to go in and jump into it and we'll talk about it more at the end. Peter K.
Make yourself comfortable. That's supposed to be funny. Oh. Hello. All right. Don't mind me. I'm just being nosy. What do you reckon, eh? Oh. I'm working tonight. I'm a chaperone. I don't know good art. I'm a good fart, me. Yeah, isn't it? I'm Neil. I'm assisting one of the guests when they arrive. Not you, is it? Visually impaired? That's a good thing in here. What do you reckon?
You think straight to this thing?
What's all that about, eh?
Oh, snap. This is like a movie set or something. This is actually...
Ritz.
It's filming Ritz. Did they actually kill him? I thought it was going to be a movie set or something.
Is this the private view for Fragments by Elliot Quinn?
I don't know. If only there was a way of finding out.
Oh my God. Says it right there, doesn't it? What am I like?
Would you like a glass of champagne, madam?
I'll just have the one, because I've got another opening to go to after this. Never usually the first to arrive.
You're not. Someone else already went through.
Oh, is it another celeb? Because I might know them.
Another celeb? The implication being...
Yes, it is me. Carrie from BB-8. Will there be any photographers coming, do you know?
No idea.
I don't mind. Although I once got packed at a Narnia premiere with a massive sweat patch under my arm. Thought, OMG, that's going straight into Heat magazine. Circle of shame. They never used it, though.
That is a shame.
Good evening, Morris Wickham. You don't need to see my stiffy?
I certainly don't.
Well, I'll help myself to one of these then, shall I?
I've only got 2 hands.
2 of everything, by the look of it.
Don't bother, Grandad. I'm out of here in 3 hours.
Well, at least you're keen. Are you an art lover?
Nope.
And yet you have...
Tits.
tattoos. Body art is still art, after all.
Yeah. And it's not for sale, so you can keep your little red dot away from me.
Thanks for the drink.
She is pissy as heck, man. She don't like anybody. Get the hell out of there. Do her job and leave.
You're not.
Pissed
That
off.
is classic. Oh, good God, that is classic. You'll never guess what his name is.
Rumpelstiltskin.
No, go on, tell him.
Kenneth Williams.
You know, he has never seen any of the Carry On films.
Really?
I don't watch comedy, got no interest in it. And from a health and safety perspective, most of it's a joke.
We're not together, you know, by the way. We just met in the lift on the way down, didn't we?
Yeah, there's no signal down here, is there?
No, because we're in a basement.
No, it's because the RCL contractors can't be bothered putting a signal booster in the Cat 5 webbing. Pisses me off.
Well, he's a laugh a minute.
Is there, like, a set amount of time you're meant to look at each thing before you move on?
Not necessarily. It depends on the piece. What it says to you. For example, what this piece is saying to me is gas explosion at Debenhams.
Right. And you know all this because you teach art in a college?
What?
No. No. I teach art in a college. But one of the disciplines in art is collage, the assemblage of disparate elements which together create a new whole.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my exhibition. I'm Elliot Quinn, and 3 years ago, I died.
She's so fed up.
Don't be alarmed. I knew it was going to happen. And it made me think about my life and my work and how I wanted to be remembered. So I set about creating this installation. Fragments is an immersive work that seeks to answer those big, important questions. Who are we? How did we come to be here? And if all the world's a stage, then where does the audience sit? All of you have been handpicked to attend this evening. It's a very exclusive private view. I hope by the end you know why. Enjoy.
Creepy.
Oh my God. Maybe jump.
The derivative of Ron Muick, but I like the idea of a blood mirror. A little like Wilson's oil at the Saatchi.
It's horrible. What's it called? He's got a thing around his neck.
No, I wouldn't touch the exhibit if I were you.
He's been stabbed!
All right. This could be part of the installation. Come on, old chap. Get up. You've got to reset for the next lot coming in.
Stop kicking him, he's dead. He's a big, fat, dead man.
Jesus Christ.
Lady's out of control.
What's going on here? You see, that's the trouble with these Andersons. If they get caught by multiple users, the pull system freezes.
All right. What's it?
Someone come and give me a hand, please. I'm going to have to force this door.
I'm going to let go of your arm now, Patricia, but you'll be all right because you'll be with them. What's your name again, love?
Carrie.
Carrie, like in the film. Yes, I'm not deaf. She is impartially sighted, but she doesn't have a blue badge. Won't be sick. Carrie, didn't your boob pop out in the jacuzzi?
Sorry?
Big Brother 8.
Yes.
Somebody knows who I
It
am.
was just after my op. I had 20/20 vision for a year before it failed again.
Well, it's just so lucky that my boob managed to fall into that little chink.
Yes.
See if you can get your fingers in the crack.
Come, why isn't it working? I'm a celebrity, get me out of here!
Girl.
There'll be a fire escape somewhere. Let me think.
How did she die? Well, I'm not Murder, She Wrote, but I would say she's been strangulated, wouldn't you?
Right, I've got it. There should be a fire door that leads out onto Duke Street.
I'll come with you, love, because I want to see the other rooms anyway. You know, I haven't been around it all yet.
She got over that murder real quick. Right?
I will. This is all a bit Agatha Christie, isn't it?
Sound.
None of us know each other. We've all been invited by somebody we've never met. And now it seems we're being picked off one by one.
Oh, don't. It's just like Big Brother all over again.
So easy to get oneself knee-deep in cliches. Trouble with the genre nowadays. Too much murder, not enough mystery.
poison champagne.
You know, I was in for a paint match. I just can't make up my mind between elephant's breath and clown's pocket.
Lady.
Clown's pocket.
Right, can I just suggest we split up? It'll be quicker that way.
Fine, well, let's meet back here in 15 minutes.
No. It was a deep cavern. And then, of course, they
Turbine
all
had to split
split up, which is something you would never do in that situation. And before you know it, there's another one gone. I'm sorry, that sticks.
Yeah, she's rocking black gloves too.
Let me check that. Here's what I found on the web for how to use a stiletto as a weapon.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, not another one. It's worse than a public information film.
What is it? What's happened?
It's in there. It's horrible.
Well, flush it away.
Oh my god, bro.
She's dead.
Flush it away. Watch your back around that lady. Poke her eyes out or something. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. I found these, look.
Whatever happens, stay close to me.
Right.
Crazy lady.
This should do it.
Well, who else
I
is
found
involved,
these,
though?
by the way. They've got your name on.
Oh, thank you. It's my heart medication.
Heart medication.
Dracolamus. Yes, it's an anti-rejection drug. I've had a heart transplant.
When was this?
3 years ago now. I'm doing fine. Touch wood.
I had a lung transplant 3 years ago. Saved my life.
Patricia had her eyes done. 2 new cornettos.
That waitress, she had some kind of skin graft.
Yes, well, let's get out of here first and we can ponder that later. I've nearly got it.
Oh my God, he's got a heart condition.
Those pills, I found them in Carrie's hand. She's dead as well.
But it didn't work out like that, did it?
Don't know what you mean.
You squandered him. She was wasted on all of you. That waitress, she burnt her skin off in a fire she started herself. And then there's Patricia, spending her days squinting at her pornographic writings through the corneas of my son's eyes. You were lucky enough to get my son's heart.
I exercise, I watch what I eat.
It still hasn't stopped you becoming a heartless critic, though, has it?
Well, that's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
I'm a lecturer, not a critic.
You're undeserving.
Yeah, it's like she's complete loser.
Yeah, you've looked after Elliot's heart.
I thought she had help. She was all by herself.
Well, it's been described by some as ghoulish and in poor taste, but the installation behind me last night scooped the £40,000 Turner Prize and has broken all box office records. Morris Wickham, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, talk us through this exhibition because you've obviously put your
this dude
heart
got
into
out.
it.
Well, not quite.
This dude got out. Didn't expect that. Ah, okay. That was weird and crazy. That was crazy. Alright, so I kind of expected her a little bit when she just kind of got over that lady when she was dead in the elevator, who I kind of forgot about really quick, surprisingly. But yeah, I kind of expected her a little bit because she, like I said, she saw a dead body and just like, yeah, I want a tour or whatever. But I was like, no, that'll be a bit too easy. As soon as like they show her with the black gloves and she was like, is that you in the stall? Yada, yada, yada. I'm like, yeah, it's her. She's doing it. But who's helping her take these people out? She's just like an old lady. She must have help, right? But no, she did everything herself. And I was like, it must be her son. It's got to be her son, right? Because this dude is dead or whatever. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, she's going through taking all the organs and stuff back. But I didn't expect him to get to her in the end. And I was wondering what was going on when they had the pills in the hand until, yeah, he said it was his pills. I'm like, okay, somebody's trying to like pretend it was him who was in it, trying to like, you know, not blackmail him, but like, you know, sabotage him so old boy can think that he has some involvement in it. But at first I thought like, did she commit suicide? But suicide isn't gonna make you like burn like acid or whatever it was that she drunk inside that alcohol. So I was like, nah, that can't be it. Yeah, man, this is an interesting episode. Her to feel like they were undeserving, so she went back through and took all the organs and stuff back that her son donated because she just felt like they were undeserving. But honestly, when somebody's going through some, like, she lost her son, so she's clearly like going through some type of emotional breakdown. So really, no matter how these people turned out, I think she's gonna find a way, because there was a bit of a stretch. Like he said, he eats right, he exercises, all this stuff, but she said he doesn't. He judges people, whatever she was saying. Like, yeah, that's a stretch. That's definitely a stretch. So no matter what, she would have wanted to take it back. I don't know. When you're dealing with that level of psychosis or whatever. But this was definitely an interesting episode. This was kind of wild to have something like this. I was wondering, like, when everything was set up and old boy got pushed to the thing and they're being trapped in this room. I assumed that once everybody was coming through there and they said, how do they know each other? I was wondering how it was going to come together and how they knew each other. I just didn't know how they're going to put these pieces together and how things are going to work out. And I was wondering if this is going to be a type of, like, Saw type thing, you know? Because I was like, I hope not. I don't want to see people get tortured and stuff because I don't like stuff like that. I've only seen 2 Saw movies. And I thought the first Saw movie was good. I don't like to see like gore and stuff, you know? And I saw the second Saw movie and I was just done with Saw stuff. It was second, or I can't remember what it was. It had to be the second or third one. I can't remember because I may have skipped one. I don't remember. But it was whatever movie that girl fell inside that bed of needles, those crack needles or whatever. I was like, I'm done with Saw movies. Like, I don't like that type of stuff, man. I'm just not into like gore. I don't like horror movies in general. I just felt like the Saw movie was well written, and that's the only reason why I saw the second one. I just thought it was good. And that's because I went to go see Saw with somebody I knew in college. It was a girl named Kimmy. It was a girl I saw with. Just like I saw Hostel with a girl I knew named Jessica in college. They had to pretend like the movie wasn't bothering me, which it was. Seeing people get their legs and stuff drilled is bananas. But all in all, this is a good one, man. Good one to wrap up the series. Alright, folks, that is it. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.